It's still morning, almost 11. Been busy already. Okay, let me see if I can scoot this back a little bit. Got up, took a shower, then drove my son Nick to his job. On Saturdays, he drives a shuttle at Turner Falls Park for the city of Davis. He and two other guys. I've met both the other guys. One I'd met before, and he is very well liked at his job. I found something out about my second oldest child. He's conversant in Spanish. I did not know that. Si habla inglés. Me habla española. I'm conversant in it too, but he shifts back and forth so readily. He's got a brilliant mind that whatever language I speak other than English, I have to open a door and it's like I'm in a compartment, and it takes me a bit to get out of that persona. Nick doesn't have that problem. He just shifts right into Spanish. The reason I found that out, he was answering questions for probably an illegal alien here at Turner Falls Park, Spanish. Nick treats them with respect. He is conversant with them, and help the guy understand that if he goes to third tier, if he parks on the second tier, it's more money. Mucho dinero, it really is. It's ridiculous. You pay a fee to get in, then you pay another fee for wherever you're parking. I may take this camera when I pick Nick up around, I'll head that way around 4:30 and film going up to get him from his job of work, and I will post it on here probably. I'll see. I'll have to change to a different well, maybe not, just use a smaller tripod like this one. When my son Benjamin was cleaning up in here, he did find no, it's not up there. He did find a tripod I used to use a lot. I don't see it. It's small and the legs bend and you can wrap it around anything. I'll probably just use this one, take it with me, and it's for a Vivitar camera. I don't even know if I've got that camera anymore. Let me look. Nope, that ain't it. Let me get a sip. But it was an ordeal getting to where he has to get in his trim. It's a big Ford truck with a long bed on the back of it with seats and shelter from rain. It's interesting where he works. When I got up, I've got to hold on a second, folks. When I got up, I got a shower, And I got dressed. I'm not wearing bibbed overalls, not wearing shorts. I do have a firearm on me. It's hidden. And I always carry one. My granddaughter, Miracle, I told her not to touch it. It was on my belt yesterday when I had shorts on. And why are you carrying a gun? And I have to. And Linda finally explained to her, Papa's a cop. Well, I'm not really a police officer anymore. I'm a retired analyst, but I am required to be able to defend myself simply because, and I doubt torture would elicit a response from me other than when I get up from here, you got a problem. But I know national secrets that can't be revealed, and I won't reveal them. And they've been, I signed a non-disclosure, actually several non-disclosure agreements. And so, even though I'm a retired analyst and a retired whatever, the folks I worked for and still do some consulting for have informed me to be informed at all times. I have credentials they issued that I do not have on me today because I really don't intend to do anything today other than what I'm doing right now. Now, my youngest son, Chris, who's a pretty good mechanic, is going to come. Benjamin put new spark plugs in my van. It didn't work. The old van still won't start. It's got fire. I'm hoping it didn't jump time. If it did, what will happen is I will have my son Benjamin take the whole front clip off, and we will see what we got to do to get it back in sync. His pickup needs transmission. The Linda's pickup won't start. I need to get some work done on it. It's lack of time and lack of money. Everything that needs to be done is expensive, and our resources right now are being utilized for the benefit of my new daughter-in-law and my new granddaughter. I won't say any more than that, but it's well worth it. She had an individual I won't name harassing her on Facebook Messenger. Finally yesterday I told her to block him. You don't need that messing with you. You don't need it. His next step might be going to Walmart and harassing her. I hope that doesn't happen. I did notice the other day, I went through there, the police are paying attention to Walmart because of the familial situation we have, family situation. It's this other individual was her boyfriend for a bit, and he realizes she's the best thing that ever happened to him, and now he can't have her, and he keeps referring to my son Brandon as an old man, wrinkled old man. What I've been doing more than anything else, as strange as this is going to sound, I've been praying for peace. It's not really strange. I've been praying for the other two individuals. I would like my granddaughter's birth father to be involved in her life, but there are some things that are going to have to change on his part. And he and the other guy, I won't call them gentlemen because they're not, have basically lived off of other people all their adult lives. And that cannot continue. Linda is I hope, in bed asleep. When I was getting ready to go do my morning chores, she said, "Do I have a fever?" And I felt her face. She was hot. She's ill. And she asked me, "Can we please just go for a ride today?" It is absolutely, she is absolutely the love of my life, the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I need to continue praying for her. And one thing I realized driving through Turner Falls earlier, these Mexicans from down in Texas come up and they go to Turner Falls really for one reason. Well, two reasons. The first reason, it gets them away from their daily problems. It costs money to get in. There are a plethora of Texas license plates in that park right now. And when I was coming home, they were backed up trying to get in. The other thing is that the beauty that's there. It is a gorgeous place. It's an Oklahoma oasis, just like the park in Sulphur. It's really phenomenal, the success of that park. The city of Davis has put teepees in it for people to camp in. They're still building some. They've put Conestoga wagons in there that people can camp in. There's a guy that brings his horses and carriage. I think it's raining. I hear raindrops pitter patter. There's a guy that brings his horses and carriage and lets people ride through the park on them. Just a second, y'all, I need to look at something, if I can get this stupid computer to work. Yeah, that's rain. Yeah, we're at the very bottom of it, moving through. That's okay too. I've got to, I'm going to do a rumble today too. I don't really know what I'm going to say on there. But this is for family and friends. I'll do Be Kind. It'll be on that channel. It'll be on my personal private channel. And just want to let everybody know things are fine here at the farm. Tomorrow's church, I'm looking forward to it. I will make a video of that, post it on the church channel. I've got one more thing I want to say that is kind of important to me. I had an individual upbraid me that evidently watched my Rumble channel and told me I need to quit saying people need to stop using profanity. There's a lot of profanity on YouTube, and there is a whole lot of profanity on Rumble and the other platforms. I'm not going to back off from that statement. When every other word out of your mouth is the F-bomb or taking the Lord's name in vain or even what they consider minor curse words, what you're doing is you're demeaning yourself. You really are. You are showing the world you do not think enough of yourself to speak properly and politely and civilly. I have children that use profanity a lot. I'm trying to work with them to stop it. You won't hear that out of my wife's mouth. You will out of mine once in a while, but you got to understand, went from the Navy into law enforcement, 28 and a half years of being a cop, and it's a rough trade. If I can stop using it as just regular speech, anybody can. That's what I'm saying. It took me a while to get there, and it might take you a while to get there. But, you know, my final statement on this channel today is Jesus is coming back soon. A lot sooner than any of us are prepared for. So conduct yourself accordingly. He loves you. He loves you more than you can imagine. But his tenet is he never preached hate, ever. He preached love. And he preached kindness. So be kind. Remember, you are a child of God, and God does not make mistakes. He doesn't. So remember who you are and act accordingly. I love you. God bless you, and bye.